Welcome back to Brundage World.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So today, we've been dreading this day for a moment, but we're here now and we're ready to do it. I work in healthcare. I'm a physical therapist and I'm around patients all the time. We always have to wear a mask, but it's finally time to get the corona vaccination.
Yes.
So my wife and I, we decided that we're going to go to CVS. One of my good frat brothers, he's a pharmacist there, and he hooked us up so that we can get the vaccine. And so we're headed to CVS now. My appointment is at 10 o'clock. And we'll be getting the first dose of the Pfizer vaccine. Wish us luck.
Hey y'all, so we will keep you all updated. We're going now to get, like my husband said, the first shot, Pfizer. And I'm nervous. Like he said, we've been going back and forth about the pros and cons of getting it. And now it's time, so we're going to do it.
I don't care about needles. I'm not scared. It just sometimes when you think about the Tuskegee experiment and how they used black people to basically run experiments on without permission, that runs in the back of your mind. You know about the history of how things go in America. So that's not the case today or now, but you think about stuff like that. I'm driving, so that's why I'm looking back and forth because I'm on the road. But
or how black people get screwed in every scenario. So essentially. So yeah, we're very skeptical, but we're going to cross our fingers, say a prayer, do it, and hope that we are happy with our decision in the long run. We were going to bring the kids, but so that they can see us get a shot, because they hate going to the doctor to get a shot. So I wanted them to experience mommy and daddy getting a shot, but they'll
have to watch it on our YouTube channel, just like you guys.
They decided not to come, so they'll watch it when you all watch it. Alright guys, I'm about to get my first shot. I'm scared, I'm nervous, but I made this decision, so I'm going to follow through with it. Here we go, wish me luck.
Okay, make sure you drink a lot of fluid to stay hydrated.
Okay.
Move or exercise, relax. Move or exercise your arm moderately.
Okay.
If the injection site feels a bit tender later, put an ice pack on it. Eat well, get some rest.
Can I take a Tylenol?
If you need to take anything for headache or fever, then that's when you take Tylenol. But don't take it off on. Let your body do the work.
I haven't got a shot in a long time. My God.
So sit outside for 15 minutes. We need to make sure you have no reaction to it. Okay. You can wait for him to get it.
Do you need this, Seven?
Yeah, we got have a lot of Nigerian frat brothers, fraternity brothers, and I've been to quite a few Nigerian weddings. And boy, it's
a lot of fun.
I'm actually going for one in July.
Oh, really?
I'm going to Nigeria for my nephew's
Oh,
wedding.
okay. Well, that should be nice. Pull up the sleeve. Kind of tight, but.
Yes, you didn't plan your wardrobe well.
Not enough for next time. Is that enough? All right, ladies and gentlemen. No turning back now. Vaccine number 1,
So were
Pfizer.
you guys holding out before?
Yeah, I'm a physical therapist, and I gotta wear a mask to work anyway, so it's just like, yeah. But now I'm just thinking about the kids. And as they come down, 9 to 12, at some point they're gonna have it for the kids. And if I get it, if I get it, it'll help me not give it to the kids. So I'll say, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go through with it.
And less people are wearing masks now, so I feel less safe without it.
Right.
I'm
gonna wear a mask at work regardless.
So the virus is going to spread.
Right. That's why I say, let me go ahead and get it.
What happened?
So let me go ahead and get it.
Happened?
Let me go ahead and get it. Cake. I like the look because I'm not scared.
You didn't feel a pinch?
No, I ain't feel nothing.
You're the best person to give me a shot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, you heard that? I got the best one. She's really good. I didn't even flinch. All right,
All right, so we're waiting 15 minutes. We just got our shot, and we have to wait just to see if there's any allergic reaction. How do you feel?
The injection itself didn't hurt at all. I didn't feel nothing. However, all of a sudden, I'm feeling real hungry. So we got to go pig out, man. And maybe I go get something to drink to hydrate myself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling hungry.
I don't know if I'm feeling hungry. I do feel weird. It feels like saline is traveling through my body. I don't feel bad. I just feel weird. Like something is going on in my insides.
Well, yeah.
They did say to stay hydrated. So as soon as we leave here, I'm going to drink a lot of water and get something to eat. I am hungry. We did not have breakfast. So.
Yep. Feel like it's time to go to Pokey.
Which is a really, really good, healthy spot. Their food is amazing. So if you live down here in Miami, check them out.
Yep, they're on Miami Gardens Drive too. Northeast Miami Gardens Drive. Check them out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 15 minutes and we are leaving the CVS. It's time to go eat.
Yep.
Take my mask off. One more vaccine and then we can get rid of these masks after a couple of weeks. After the second dose.
That's right. Only the vaccinated folks are supposed to not wear masks.
That's
but
right.
You see people out here doing their own thing, so we have to
don't know who got it and who don't. So I still wear my mask. I have to wear my mask at work anyway because it's a medical facility, and we have, according to the CDC, we have to wear the mask regardless inside. So it looks like I have double protection in a few weeks. Wish us luck. 5 minutes later.
Earl is vomiting.
I better eat next time before I take it. Empty stomach.
You feel better?
Feel better now. Feel a lot better.
Yuck.
I had mangoes last night and
Oh, that's what that is.
some of it came up. Feel a lot better now though. A lot better. So I guess I said 8 before because the injection just made me nauseous. So now I know what to do next time. But now that I messed up my clothes though.
All right, come on, let's go eat. All right, so we got vaccinated. What took us so long to get the vaccine?
Well, just like a lot of other Americans in this country, I think a lot of people are hesitant. I mean, some people just refuse regardless of what the circumstance is. And I respect that as well. I know for me, I was hesitant because I know about the history of our people, our black people. Specifically the Tuskegee experiment, Tuskegee study, where over 600 black people men actually, were subjected to being treated or not treated for syphilis. And they didn't even get consent to even do this. And they did it for over 40 years. And for the government to come up with a quick vaccine for coronavirus within less than a year,
it makes you question it.
Right, like was this planned? You just never know. And I mean, and a lot of people just don't trust the government.
Right.
And we live in America. Nothing is really free in America, and you have to really wonder. They came up with this so fast. Well, why can't they cure cancer? Why can't they cure AIDS? Is it that they don't want to because it's more profitable to just help people live with it as opposed to curing it? Because you cure it and then no one's gonna keep coming back to get medicine. So is it a pharmaceutical empire? Probably so. But
Which is why I don't believe we have a healthcare system. I believe we have a sick care system. So basically, everything is geared towards keeping you sick so you can keep going to the doctor, so you can stay on medication, so you can basically keep the pharmaceutical companies running.
I think the number one thing is I want to protect my children.
Right.
And if me getting the vaccine
It's going to help.
Right, then I'm all for it. I mean, as you can see, the age groups for those who qualify to get the vaccination is getting lower and lower. So I assume at some point they're going to get vaccines for children. hopefully they can.
Yes, for Moderna, you have to be 18.
I believe
and
so.
For Pfizer, I believe you can be 16. They might have lowered it to 12.
Right, and yeah, so it's coming down, but people are starting to not wear masks more and more in public, Walmart.
Which scares me because they say if you're vaccinated, you can take the mask off. It's optional. But my fear is that people who didn't want to wear the mask to begin with are not wearing a mask. And no one is going around making sure or checking vaccination cards to see if the people who have masks off are the ones who actually got vaccinated. No one's doing that. So
another thing, sorry to cut you off, there's no way to really tell for sure if someone has been vaccinated or not. 'Cause I got a card today, I got the first dose, but it's just a piece of construction
right,
paper.
it can be easily duplicated.
If people can duplicate a passport, if they can duplicate
ID.
your driver's license, why can't they duplicate a simple little piece of cardboard?
Right.
I don't know.
For me, I was just really, really scared. Like we mentioned, the government sometimes have different agendas and they don't inform the people of those agendas, and you don't want to be the ones caught in the middle of it. So I was just really scared. I was also scared about maybe having dormant underlying health issues that I don't know of, and getting the vaccine might trigger something that I don't want it to, or cause something that I don't want it to. So for me, I was just really, really, really scared. And even though I got the shot today, I'm still scared of the repercussions of it, the long-term effects, because this vaccine is so new that we don't know the effects of it.
Matter of fact, Pfizer said that after you get the first 2 doses, you might have to get a booster 6 to 12 months after that. And then they even said that you might have to get an annual coronavirus vaccine. I'm not big on vaccines in general.
You do not get the flu shots. And
I've only got it once, actually. And that was because my CI made me get it while I was in PT school. But aside from that, I've never had the flu vaccination. So, I just don't really trust the government a whole lot when it comes to medicine. Sometimes, particularly in this case. It's a fine line, and it's like, what do? Do you try to do this to protect the children and yourself? That was the final straw for me, and I wanted to wait a little bit to see some of the repercussions, some of the side effects, and so far Johnson & Johnson was not on the table at all.
Oh no.
Because some people had cardiovascular issues and some people died, and one person is too many for me. Blood clots are going, so one death is too much for me already. And I'm already skeptical as it is.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson, they already had lawsuits of other issues, so they were definitely a no. And then my concern was you have these 2 vaccines, Pfizer, Moderna, that you have to get 2 shots, and then here comes Johnson & Johnson, we only get 1. Like, something's not right there.
So it's just...
Even when I went to the doctor, she didn't recommend Johnson & Johnson, so that was a no-go for us. It was always between Moderna or Pfizer, and it was a toss-up between those 2 because with Pfizer, it has to be refrigerated, and with Moderna, it does not. They both are 2 shots. With Pfizer, I believe you wait 21 days before getting the next one. Moderna, you wait 28 days before getting the next, if I stand corrected.
Well, like I say, I'm just glad that we moved forward and decided to go ahead and do this. A lot of our friends and family have been urging us to do it. And I've been so hesitant, I've been so resistant, and so I'm sure when they see this video, they're going to be so happy that finally we're on board with taking care of ourselves.
Finally.
And our family and our friends, especially our 2 children, Erlito and Jaleesa. So that was the final straw. Just trying to, I wanted to wait to make sure that no really adverse reactions would happen.
Right.
And it seemed
we
like
were not
so far,
first in line. We waited months to get it.
I didn't want to be the guinea pig.
Even though we still are, but at least we're not the guinea pig at the beginning of the line.
That's true. It's a lot of people are having these same feelings, the same frustrations about whether or not to trust the government. It's not just us. I read an article where it said that 20% of the population are considered hesitators. They just are hesitant to take the vaccine. And 15% of the population in the United States are what you call refusers. They just refuse to do it, regardless of what's going on, unless, and also this is also interesting, 20% of people who follow Trump and are like avid Trump supporters, they admitted via polls that if Trump pushed and promoted and said, hey, get the vaccine, they would do it with no hesitation. So that's one thing Trump could do positive to help try to get us to herd immunity. And when we get there, I think we need about 85% of the population to be vaccinated in order to reach herd immunity.
And we are not there.
We're not there yet, and like I said, 20% are hesitating to do it, 15% are just refuse to do it regardless. So that's 35%. We're not going to get to 85% unless we flip at least the hesitators, those 20%. That could get us over the hump. So
that's another reason why we went ahead and did it, to do our part to end this pandemic and hopefully move to a better normal quicker than later.
Yeah, we just, got tired of waiting, essentially. It got tired of people just nagging us.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm glad Sister Brown, my mom, they just kept asking, when you get
my
the vaccine?
coworkers,
when you gonna get the vaccine?
my line sisters.
And I'm like, I gotta wear a mask to work anyway. But now that you don't have to wear a mask at Walmart or Sedano.
Now there is benefits of getting the vaccination.
Exactly. So if you get fully vaccinated.
Before I was like, what's the point of getting the vaccine if you still have to wear a mask, you still can get it? It just didn't make sense to me. The pros did not outweigh the cons for me. But now they're starting to ease the restrictions and more people are not wearing the mask. So I was like, okay, there is a benefit, but we'll see.
So you guys, I want you to comment. Tell us about your story. We really want to know.
Were you scared? What encouraged you to get vaccinated? If you're not, what is holding you back? Which one did you get? Did you get Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Moderna?
Did you have any side effects like I did?
Side effects?
Because I did not eat before I got mine. And about 30 minutes to an hour later, I got very nauseous. And as you saw earlier in the video,
yeah, they say some of the symptoms are headaches, fever, nausea, soreness of the arm. So far, I don't feel any soreness, but that might come in a few hours. We'll see. We'll definitely keep you all updated on
ice pack if necessary.
Oh yeah, ice pack. So yeah, let us know. Let us know about your experience. So maybe you can encourage someone. Just like hopefully we're encouraging someone to go ahead and do it.
Yep.
Now I was gonna say, as far as the pain, for those who are scared of getting injected or getting a shot, it didn't hurt as bad. I did feel like a little pinch, as you will see in the video. If you haven't seen it already, I don't know where we're gonna put this in the video, but I just went like that, and it was over with. If you're a female and you got your ears pierced, it's similar to that. And before you can finish reacting, it's over with. So don't be afraid of the needle. Afterwards, like I said, you just feel weird, but now I feel fine. I ate. They say drink plenty of fluid, stay hydrated. So I have my water. I'm going to drink this as soon as I finish the video.
I will be eating next time. That's for sure. A hefty meal to make sure I don't get nauseous. 5 hours later.
Alright, hey y'all. I am back with an update from our episode today. As y'all know, we got the vaccine, the COVID-19 Pfizer vaccine, first shot earlier today around 11 a.m. and now it is 5 p.m. and I am coming with the update. So I took my band-aid off. There is no scar. You can tell I got a shot there. I don't know if you can see it right there. My arm is sore right in the spot of the shot. It feels like someone punched me there and it's bruised and sensitive. That's what it feels like. I did take a nap and I did not sleep on this side because it hurts. So I slept on my back and I turned over to my right side. Earl, on the other hand, he is still sleeping. He said that he does not have an appetite. His food is untouched. So I don't know if I should wake him up or let him sleep a little longer. It's been a while, couple hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, I don't know. I didn't do the math. But he is getting all of the symptoms that you don't want to get after the first shot. He had to vomit earlier today. He lost his appetite to eat. He hasn't ate anything since we got home. He feels super tired. He's still in bed now. And he said before he went to bed, he doesn't feel good. And my husband never gets sick. So his body is probably screaming inside like, what is going on? Me, on the other hand, I get sick all the time. So this is probably a piece of cake for me. I actually got a little boost of energy because I started cleaning before I went to go take a nap. But when I did take a nap, I felt extremely tired. If it wasn't for Jaleesa calling my name, I would probably still be in bed now. But I feel fine being up. I'm about to go get my son Erlito from his grandma's house, Aya house, which is my mother. And when Earl gets up, we'll give you an update on how he feels. But as of now, he is super tired and he doesn't want to get out of bed and he doesn't want to eat. I'm about to go warm up the rest of my food and grub because it tastes so good. And that's it with the update. It is 5 p.m. in the afternoon, first day, after getting the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. All right?
5 hours later. Greetings, Brunnisboro family. It's your boy Earl. I'm back. Got enough energy to try to let you guys know how my body responded to the COVID-19 vaccination, the first shot by Pfizer. It really wore me out. I went in kind of blind. I didn't eat, and I vomited, as you saw earlier in the video. And man, I mean, I was just so tired. I had no appetite. So basically, I went 24 hours almost with nothing to eat, no energy to eat. I wanted to stay in bed and lay in bed all night because of it. And here we are now, it's 10 o'clock at night, roughly 10:30 at night. And I mustered up just a little energy to come up here and let you guys know how my body responded to the first vaccination by Pfizer. I'm just grateful that, you know, I didn't have a fever. I didn't have to work the next day, which is Sunday. So I have another day to recuperate and recover, and hopefully I'll be able to go to work on Monday. If not, I'll be calling Greg. But yeah, I'll be fine. I think everything's gonna work out for us. And again, you know, thank you for rocking with us. We appreciate you, and I wanted you to get a real, genuine reflection of how, you know, my body responded to this vaccination, because everyone's body is different. And so my story may not be like your story, but hopefully, you know, we share our experiences with those who may or may not have had something similar or very different. All right, God bless, you be safe.
And if you all have any questions for us, drop it down below. We'll do our best to answer them.
That's right.
In regards to our experience.
And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Comment, subscribe. Go ahead.
And share. Share with your family, friends, and loved ones, okay? All right, love.
Brandage, Russ.
Say what,
Brandage, Russ.
Say what,
Brandage,
Russ.
Brandage, Russ.
Say what,
Brandage,
Russ.
Russ. Brandage, Russ.
right, you guys. Take it easy. Love, peace, and hair grease.